Ever notice your partner shielding their phone when you walk in? That quick turn of the wrist, the subtle angling away, it's a common gesture, but what does it really mean? Is it just innocent privacy, or could it be something more? That small gesture can spark big doubts, igniting a flame of uncertainty in even the strongest relationships. The mind races, conjuring scenarios and fueling anxieties. In 2025, our phones are more than gadgets. They're extensions of ourselves, holding our deepest secrets and most intimate connections. They've become indispensable tools, woven into the very fabric of our daily lives. They're diaries, chronicling our thoughts, feelings, and daily interactions. Every message, every note paints a picture of our inner world. Wallets, managing our finances and tracking our spending habits with unparalleled precision. They hold the keys to our financial lives and social lives in one, connecting us to friends, family, and the wider world through a complex web of digital interactions. When trust falters, suspicion often centers on that glowing screen, that portal to a hidden world we may not fully understand. It becomes a symbol of potential deceit. This guide isn't about snooping or invading someone's privacy. We firmly believe in respecting boundaries and maintaining ethical standards. It's about understanding the digital world and the potential vulnerabilities that exist within it. Knowledge is power, especially in the digital age. So you can protect your privacy and spot red flags that might indicate a compromise or a breach of trust. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards safeguarding yourself. We'll break down the tactics used to compromise phones, revealing the methods that malicious actors employ to gain unauthorized access. Not to use them, but to defend against them, empowering you with the knowledge to fortify your digital defenses. By the end, you'll know the risks, understand the vulnerabilities, and be better equipped to navigate the digital landscape safely. And the responsible steps to take if you suspect something's wrong, ensuring that you act with caution and integrity. The journey to truth starts with knowledge, not suspicion, fostering open communication and building a foundation of trust in your relationships. Remote phone spying isn't science fiction, it's a real threat. Hackers can access texts, calls, and even your location without touching your device. A compromised phone exposes your identity, finances, and private moments. The psychological toll is huge, trust is shattered, and anxiety takes over. That's why understanding these threats is crucial. Learning how remote spying works helps you spot the signs and protect yourself. Privacy is a right. Defend it by staying informed. Let's look at how these attacks happen. Hackers use several methods to break into phones. SS7 protocol hacks let attackers intercept calls and texts by exploiting old network flaws. Phishing tricks you into clicking fake links, stealing your passwords, or installing spyware. Spyware runs silently, logging keystrokes, recording calls, and tracking your location. These tools are easy to find online, making spying accessible to almost anyone. Recognizing these tactics is your first defense. If you know how they work, you can spot the warning signs. Let's see what those signs look like. Do you ever get that nagging feeling that something's not quite right with your phone? Think your phone's been hacked or compromised in some way? It's a valid concern in today's digital landscape. There are several telltale signs that can indicate your device has been compromised. Watch for these clues, as early detection is key to minimizing potential damage. One of the most common indicators is rapid battery drain. If you notice your phone's battery is depleting much faster than usual, even with normal usage, it could be a sign that malicious software is running in the background. Closely related to battery drain is unexplained data spikes. A sudden surge in your data usage, especially when you haven't been actively using data-heavy apps, are classic spyware symptoms. This is because the malware is constantly sending data back to its source. Take a close look at your installed applications. Check for unfamiliar apps that you don't remember installing. These could be disguised malware or spyware that have infiltrated your device. It's also crucial to review app permissions. Be wary of odd app permissions, especially if they don't seem relevant to the app's functionality. For example, a seemingly harmless app, like a calculator, asking for your location is a major red flag and should raise immediate suspicion. Why would a calculator need to know where you are? Pay attention to the physical state of your phone as well. Is your phone hot to the touch, even when it's not in use? Or is it waking up on its own with the screen lighting up for no apparent reason? These are not normal behaviors and definitely a red flag, indicating potential unauthorized activity. Be alert for strange messages, especially those containing unusual links or garbled text. Also, frequent app crashes, particularly with apps that used to run smoothly, can be a sign of interference. Finally, keep an eye on your cloud syncing. Delays in cloud syncing or persistent errors can signal trouble, as malware might be interfering with the process. If you're tech-savvy, use security apps to monitor network traffic. These apps can provide valuable insights into your phone's data activity and help you identify any suspicious connections. Remember, no single sign is definitive proof of a compromise, but multiple signs together mean it's definitely time to investigate further and take action. Don't ignore your instincts. Act if something feels off. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your digital security. Seeking answers in today's complex world often leads us down paths filled with technological possibilities. We find ourselves wanting to know more, to understand better, and sometimes to uncover hidden truths. But the methods we choose to employ in this quest are paramount. Seeking answers shouldn't mean breaking trust or the law. The allure of quick information should never overshadow the importance of ethical conduct and legal boundaries. Remember, the ends never justify the means if those means involve violating someone's privacy or breaking the law. Never, under any circumstance, use spying tools without explicit consent. The use of such tools without permission is a serious breach of privacy and can lead to severe legal repercussions. It's a slippery slope that can erode trust and damage relationships beyond repair. Using spying tools without consent, it's illegal and damaging. The consequences extend far beyond legal penalties. They can shatter relationships, create lasting emotional scars, and undermine the very foundation of trust upon which healthy interactions are built. If you suspect a real compromise of your personal data or devices, or if you believe you're under surveillance, consult cybersecurity professionals for a proper check. Don't attempt to diagnose or fix the problem yourself, as you could inadvertently worsen the situation or expose yourself to further risks. Experts can uncover hidden threats and guide you safely through the process of securing your devices and data. They possess the knowledge and tools necessary to identify vulnerabilities and implement effective countermeasures. Strengthen your own security. Take proactive steps to protect yourself in the digital realm. Use strong, unique passwords for all your accounts. Enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. And regularly review app permissions to ensure that you're only granting access to the data that's absolutely necessary. If you feel the need to investigate a partner due to suspicions or concerns, it's crucial to pause and reflect on the potential consequences of your actions. Consider open conversation as the first and most ethical approach. Honest and direct communication can often resolve misunderstandings and address underlying issues without resorting to invasive measures. If open communication proves challenging, explore the possibility of seeking professional counseling. A therapist can provide a safe and neutral space for both partners to express their feelings and work through their concerns. True empowerment comes from acting ethically in all aspects of your life, both online and offline. Prioritize your integrity and protecting your peace of mind above all else. A clear conscience is invaluable. Face tough situations with honesty, even when it's uncomfortable or difficult. Choose open communication and trust building over secret surveillance. In the long run, honesty and integrity will always lead to stronger, healthier relationships and a more secure sense of self.